these guys. Just constantly. Nice combination. BJ's hurt. He got hurt. No time. Oh, brilliant combination by Nick.
Nick Diaz by unanimous decision.
Good combination by Nick Diaz.
UFC welterweight champion of the world, the natural born killer, Carlos Hyde.
It's a very close fight. Give us your thoughts on the decision.
I'm not going to accept the fact that this is a loss. I think I'm done with this MMA. It's been great out here. I've had a good career. You guys pay me way too much, but I don't think I'm going to get enough to keep going in this.
But Nick Diaz, I guess he had the remnants of marijuana, and this is his third offense. So who knows what kind of disciplinary action will be taken on him.
5-year suspension of this athlete, 33% of the purse, which was $500,000. Is that correct, Mr. Eccles? And that he'd be required to.
This is why I got into this. See, those people are nothing but a bunch of crooks up there.
So the dude was within the realm. I mean, he was legal. He passed.
Sure.
And they try to steal. They're stealing money from him, and they're suspending him for 5 years. They're a fucking kangaroo court. That's what they are.
I appreciate his candor. If you follow him on social media, this should not be a surprise. He has been partying pretty actively for quite some time.
Guys say they want to fight. I offered Nick Diaz 2 fights. He turned down 2 fights. I offered him Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler accepted the fight, and then I just offered him Damian Maia. So Nick Diaz turned down both those fights.
UFC welterweight Nick Diaz in cuffs, accused of domestic battery by strangulation.
Nick Diaz has been released from custody. He was arrested on some bogus charges.
But I understand what I'm doing right now. Like right now, I'm trying to fix my situation. Like if someone offered me a fight right now, it's not going to happen. I'm like, no, I'm going to work my way into the right situation.
Yeah.
And then once I'm there, then we can talk about a fight. In my brother's fight too, they didn't let me in my brother's fight.
Wow.
So that was kind of. I mean, it's like, like it's like just 1 inch. You know what I mean? Like. That's the difference between how that fight could have gone and as far as I'm concerned, I definitely would have been that inch.
Even on first Nick is hard person to predict. I'm super honest. The only Nick I know what he's gonna do. People always ask what's Nick gonna do, if he goes over the press conference this stuff. I'm like, man, I can't tell you. Nick doesn't even everything's up to the post sometimes, so it kind of goes out live to everyone. So really only Nick knows what he's gonna do. If I had to guess, I'd say he'll fight again.
And our boy Nick, man, he's been retired. I would love to see him come back, but last time I checked, he's retired. I know he could. If anyone could come back and do it and stay on track and everything, it's him. And I'd love to see him one day. If I think the fight is right, he'll come back out. And if the contract's right, I think he'll come back out. But as of last I heard, he's hung it up.
And then Nick was supposed to fight Masvidal.
That's not going to happen.
No. I think that Nick just decided not to fight. I don't know.
The other aspects of life that I missed out on, kind of, it left me a little insecure with what going on around me, so I had to go and, like, you know, separate myself a little bit from this fight game until I seen what's what. But that has nothing to do with why I wasn't fighting.
I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't think Nick Diaz wants to fight. I don't think Nick has that love and that passion for fighting, you know.
And I get a text message, DC, from my good friend Kevin Mubenga, who you may not know, he's not a household name in MMA, but he is the manager for one Nicholas Diaz.
Really?
We are 100% coming back, but put it in writing, get it out there to the world. Nick Diaz is back, we are fighting again, and everyone's on notice.
You know, we'll see how this thing plays out. I don't have any expectations whatsoever.
Nick Diaz is in the building. That should get the crowd going.
Nick Diaz was in attendance tonight. Is that just as a guest, or is there something going on there?
Yeah, Nick wants to fight.
Are you willing to give him a fight?
Sure.
I was just told that Nick Diaz is going to be fighting Robbie Lawler.